Every time he's in town, our friend Dennis Haskins manages to stop by and do the bunny ears behind me in today's.
I don't know what I've gotten myself into.
Yeah, no, you don't.
We're friends.
Time for a little chat with Dennis.
How
Hey,
are
buddy.
you, Chip?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
And married to a UTC grad, former football player.
Yeah, that is correct. You all have that little tie-in together.
Right.
Yeah.
Every time you're here, Dennis always stops by and he's got some fun stuff to talk about, including big news that it's been out for a little while. You have been named very, very cool from the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Tell me about
The
that.
Tennessee Alumnus Magazine is celebrating the 100-year anniversary, and they've picked, I don't know how this happened, I really don't, but they have picked 100 top students, former students from around the campus system, from Martin, from Knoxville, from Chattanooga, and it's Peyton and me, man.
You got on the list. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What went through your mind when you heard that news? First thing.
I was overwhelmed. I just thought, wow, this is just, I don't even know. I didn't know what to say. Dr. Angle told me he nominated me. And, and of course, with the graduation after 40 years, they feel like that hopefully encourages other people to continue pursue education. So, I mean, it's really nice.
Wow.
It's an honor beyond honors. I mean, that's just,
really
come on. There's a lot of people deserving, and I'm grateful just to be mentioned.
And you were certainly one of them. Bree, I'll tell you, you've never done an interview with Dennis and me, so you're going to have to jump right in because between the two of us, you won't have. You're right.
I think she's a Kelly. What do you think? Kelly Kapowski. Come on, Bree.
I know. Oh,
you know the show.
No, I know the show. I watched it for years.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely loved it. Still great. Still can get the reruns. Okay.
The people are binge watching on Hulu. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah.
I'm on my way to Columbus, Ohio, to do a minor league baseball game because people love the show.
I was going to ask you. I've seen that on social media, getting into sports.
I did the Redbirds last week.
Right. So what do you go and you're actually participating?
I stand there and people, the line forms and it goes about 2 hours and we take pictures and sign autographs. I think take me out to the ball game. And
we tried that once this week.
By the way, was it Monday or Tuesday? Was the 107th anniversary of that song being published?
Oh, really?
Take me out to the ball game.
Of course you would know this.
I knew the words.
You know, full of trivial things.
And today I get to do the commencement address for the professional actress program at Chattanooga State University. My friends Rex Knowles and Sherry Landrum run the program over there, and they invited me. And, I'm looking forward to that. Can I practice my speech?
By all means.
Okay.
Good afternoon and good luck. That's it. What do you think?
What was the best piece of acting advice that you ever got when you were a young pup getting started?
It wasn't actually. It was career advice. I ran into Clint Walker at Al Miller Music out in Brainerd Village a long time ago. And it took me 15 minutes to get the courage just to talk to him. And I said, what can you tell me? He said, if there's anything else that you can think of that you would rather do, do that. Right. But if there's not, then you have to try it. Because you got to find out, you know. Yeah. I mean, honestly, because it takes that much commitment and that much drive. What's
the takeaway message that you're wanting to leave the students that are going to be at the commencement today?
This is part of their journey. They're building a foundation. You build a foundation and you build on that. And then you keep expanding the foundation and you get a bigger and bigger house. And you never stop building that foundation. If without a foundation, it's really hard. It's kind of rocky. So they've got a great start with an education from over there. And I went to see the kids at Notre Dame High School yesterday, too. The great students, great school. Yeah, my school.
Really is. Yeah. You're a proud alum.
Yeah, that's right.
You tell us here you graduated.
I have an annountment coming next week about that.
Really?
I can't tell you now. I can't tell you.
Spoiler alert.
1968. I'm a 1968. Class of 68.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. Let's see. New projects in the works for Dennis Haskins. You say you just completed a couple of movies.
I just did a couple of independent films. One that has Tom Sizemore in it out of Detroit.
Yeah, from Saving Private Ryan.
Incredible actor. And also I did a movie in Louisiana. It's not hard to go down to Louisiana and work. You know? It's great down there. And the director's a guy named Griff First. If you remember Stephen First from Animal House, that's his son. He's a wonderful director. So it was Thomas Ian Nicholas from American Pie, and what is the Rookie of the Year? Not Rookie of the Year. The baseball. I can't think of the name of the movie. Sorry, Thomas. Well, he's a friend of mine. But anyway, so listen. We just want to keep getting work. You know, I'm an actor. My former accountant, Dennis McCurry. I know you're watching. He said, "So when are you going to retire and come home?" And I said, "Retire."
And there's been a couple of reunions. Is there any, you think that ever again they'll try to do that?
No, I think when we finally got on the Tonight Show with Jimmy and,
Yes,
and
that was
did
great.
that reunion, it went to
Yes.
34 million views in 2 weeks.
That's great.
Which is, you know, unbelievable. It was a surprise. It was just a really good time. And I started with the fact that Jimmy's late night show was honoring Chattanooga, the Mocs. And that's how it started, and people went crazy when I did a surprise appearance. And they got the idea, well, maybe let's try this, and 4 years later.
You have a couple of famous lines. You're one that you've been quoted a lot, right? What is it? Can
Hey,
we hear it? Just-
hey, what is going on here?
Yeah. All right, go ahead. You always do this also.
Oh,
He
yeah.
always does the. he
My
always does the
office
airport.
now.
My office now.
I bet he's heard that before.
I bet he has too.
Yeah, truly, I have. I wish we had more time to spend with you.
I love
That's always
Chattanooga.
the
That's
case.
the most. This is. I wouldn't be anywhere without a lot of people in Chattanooga giving me a chance. Just all over the years, Nancy Lane Wright and a bunch of other people, and Barry Noller and Dorothy Hackett Ward, and the whole university system. Now it's a great department now, but you know,
Really is.
I mean, I don't take it for granted. I'm grateful, and you have to make the effort on your own, but you don't do it alone.
One thing that Dennis told me years ago, he said, as an actor, you're always working. You may not be filming something,
yeah.
but you are always working.
What did you do for your career today?
Yeah.
And if it leads to what you do tomorrow, and then it leads to a job, and eventually, you know, because
If you're on a plane, you're thinking about how's a shot going to be framed, you're rehearsing the script,
Well,
you're going
something.
over it, you always find a way to squeeze it in. You're a good guy, Dennis.
Great
Haskins.
seeing you, my
Letting
friend.
me
Love
sit
having you
in.
back
Love
here.
having
What a
you.
pleasure. Sorry we dominated the conversation.
That's great. I love
I told her she has to jump in. Next time you're here, she'll be able to more than hold her own. You can find out more by checking Dennis out. He's available on social media everywhere
At Mr. Belding.
at Mr. Belding. And we are back after this.